Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are here in City Skylines. Where I left off, I was describing all the changes since I last recorded, and yeah, there's been changes. It's looking good, kind of empty, all these roads, planned for stuff, and unfortunately my population, oh no, there's no demand for residential. Why is this? We got happiness. Happiness is good, although, yeah, they don't really like... They're having problems with workers, which we're trying to solve by adding more residential, because we tended to grow rather slowly. Although I do see here, population change. Yeah, we plateaued out. 35,000. What is our influx? And is there a 139... What's our birth rate compared to death rate? Alright. So let's just get it going, and let's just hope that it just wasn't enough time for our new residential areas to pick up. And we just have to do the waiting game. Because, of course, we most likely were only on speed 1. I just want to take a look at leisure. Yeah, everything's nice and high accessibility for leisure buildings, and that is good to see. Oh, they have a low accessibility. They have a low accessibility as well. So what I am going to do is going to want to put in some parks. More parks, you say. Is there any way to boost without really causing many problems? What do we got for parks that we can use? Oh, really colossal order. Alright, let's see. We have Statue of Industry. Having booming industry allows you to build a statue to commemorate this great time in the history of the city. That's a big one. Ouch. So, that's an 8x. Yeah, it's an 8x8. It wouldn't fit over there. I still haven't found anything I really want to use. Maybe down here? No, that's not. Really? Space already occupied. Wait a minute, is it? Is it a 9x? Oh, that's right. This is a 9x space. Okay. Maybe not there. But I will probably... Yeah, there is some noise. Now, Statue of Wealth. That's an 8x. What is the zoning over here? Commercial? Office? Okay. Alright. Let's put it here and see how that improves things. Less effect than I thought it might. Lazaret Park or Plaza. No. Building already exists. Okay. Alright, so where could this fit? We could throw it in here. Although I haven't really decided what I want to do with this. Wow, there's a low... What I can do is I can put it here. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of ugly. What's the traffic like here? Where is everyone going? So here's a question. Oh, really? There shouldn't be any stopping. Why don't you want to go? What's stopping you? Why? Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. This road. Why are you doing this to me? It's basically right turn with in the right lane plus left turn and straight in this lane. So everyone, unless you want to go right, you're going to have to be in this lane, and because it's such a short distance, yeah, indeed, and we got a traffic backup, so yeah, that is going to have to change. Enable lane control. I'm not going to allow right turns. Seriously? Let's also disable right turns as well, or left turns. Alright, so is going to be a amount of traffic that already has existed, and yeah, that's really bad. Actually, the reason... You know what? I am going to continue this one lane, or one way. This way. Just because it is needed. And so that means what I can do is I can re-enable lane control. Or disable lane control. Alright. So now, hopefully, yes indeed, that is starting to unclog the backup. All because the game decided that, yeah, it was a 2-lane going into 1 lane. We had a lot of traffic trying to go left and go straight as well, so anyone wanting to go to this side of the industrial park pretty much was getting backed up. Everything looks fine here. Traffic is moving fine, although it is backing up. And I've been saying traffic has been fine here. This is okay. That's no problem. But this, oh wow. Alright, so looks like traffic is flowing a bit better. And yeah, that right lane, the middle lane and the right lane are right turn. And they will right turn Alright, so at least I've got that solved. This has been cleared out. All it's done is really push the traffic issue. And yeah, this is a major issue here. The fact that police cars and other emergency vehicles don't get the right of way. Normally in the real world, you'd pull over to let the emergency vehicles through. Clearly that doesn't happen with the AI in this game. And to think on Steam, I was kind of defending the traffic as is, but of course, they need to fix that. So is it just I have an increase of industrial traffic? Anyway. Things are looking good. Alright, so has my residential filled in? Oh yeah, I had a little bit of residential. We are at 85,800. These have filled in, so I'm going to keep dropping more residential. Like that. I'll put in more high density commercial. No. Should be good for now. We do have more of a demand for commercial, although that's the thing. Any new commercial, because it's not upgraded, is going to complain about but I am going to fill in more residential. Let's see how this does. We don't really have much in the way of residential demand. And it would be nice if it wants actually more high density or low density, whether it wants offices or industrial. I really don't know. What I might do is do just a bit of offices down here. Whoa. Huh. Whoa, what are you guys doing? It's a boat convention. Passenger service last week. 42. They're all sitting here waiting to get access to the harbor. I have a lot of boats. How's this harbor doing? Passenger service last week, 25. Why do I have so many boats? 5 of 45. Is there any way to change the boats? Yeah, you can't really set lines, so... Trip saved, 63%. 9 passengers. What I'm going to do is remove one vehicle. 4 reasons. Alright, so how are we doing? We have still more commercial demand. Let's put even more commercial demand. Actually, I'm going to... Yep, I'm going to... Yeah, that looks a bit better. I'll do the same thing for this. It is just eating up the commercial demand that we have. And we are, of course, going to put more residential. Might put a park back here. So with that in mind, I'm going to... Although, is that enough space? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, an 8 by 10. I'm going to trim off 2 of these just for now. Let that go. And like that. Throw more in like that. And yeah. You get this area all filled out. I'll put a little bit in here. Put in, say, that. More residential. Although we don't have a whole lot of it. Whole lot of demand for it. Looks like some of them are upgrading. And of course. Actually, I'm going to remove that. What I might do yep, I can put in some parks or trees in there, and what I'm going to do is fill this in like that. Commercial like that. So I'm going to put the commercial in like that. Let it eat up the demand. Hopefully the workers are going to be coming in with the residential demand. So that can take care of this commercial need. Oh, bother. Oh, that's nasty. You know what? Why? Why do you do this to me? I hate these weird off shapes. I hate these weird off shapes. That's why I don't do them. Going to do that. And yes, it does bother me. Alright, clean lines. Like that. And use this to do that. That looks better to me. Same thing for this. And yeah. Although that looks better than what it was, so I'm fine with it. Let's do a small house there. And if we do the flood tool... Why? I'm pretty sure this is in line with this road. So this should be full zone grid, but that's the quirks of using angles, odd angles, and that's why I don't normally do it. But for this kind of area, I'm doing it. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. What do we got for population? We got 36,538, 550 or 522, 92 a week. And what's happening over here? We got water issues. Yeah, I suppose with all the buildings that we are putting in and our sewage is higher because these have a higher capacity. So we are going to want, of course, this pollution. Is that because of... I see. Yeah, I'll want to be careful with my water pumps then. I moved all of them from over here just to clean this up, and yeah, I cleaned this intersection up. But yeah, those landfills. That is... Yeah, the water would be getting polluted. I acknowledge that. That's why this is not getting cleaned, or wasn't cleaned. Alright, so what I am going to do is put another water pump here, connect it up. Not garbage, pollution. So is there any concern about... Oh, there could be. We see here the power of the water pumping pipes is creating a back current going that way. It is very faint, which is why, yeah, this pollution is going that way. Yeah. All because I want some garbage dumps. Alright. I'll have to accept it as a problem. So where would be a better place to have my... I'm thinking over here. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to relocate building, and I might as well put it... Going to have industrial over there. Yeah, down here. One there. And yeah, I might as well move these. Although I'm thinking I might want to space them out for reasons. I'm going to put one over here. Actually, how much noise... Yeah, that should be fine. I'll put the other one over here. Alright, so now we're going to need power, of course. Right there. Is that hooked up? Oh, I better not turn the time on because I don't have any actual pumping. connect it up to here. And connect that up to right there. That's within powered area. And we got water. Alright, water availability is back, and yeah, they are finally getting the water. So with that in mind, I'm going to remove these since it is no longer required. I can actually get rid of these power lines. No, I'll leave them. Yeah, I better leave them. Alright, so what do we got for drain capacity? We're going to need it, especially since our downtown, not downtown, our old town is going to get expanded. I'm going to put a water treatment plant right about here. Is that right on, or do I need to... Oh, bother. Yep, that wasn't connected. Now it is. So that will increase to 800 cubic meters. Or not. Yep, alright. It just had to adjust. We are good. How am I doing for garbage? We got landfill usage of 73%. Incineration status. Yeah, we could use another recycling center. And this one... Alright, and apparently my video cut out there just a moment. Alright, at this point I'm going to cut this short here because I may have some issues with my recorded video. Thank you for watching this episode of City Skylines. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.